Ibalibox means story box. It's a wooden box designed for story making. Once the box is opened, the stage is set for stories. A creative and innovative way for children to tell stories using characters and objects and backdrops that they've designed and drawn themselves. What was wonderful for me, actually engaging with a group of children and taking ibalibox into a space, a diverse group of children, young children, but I think the exciting thing was actually seeing it play out before my eyes. Even though ibalibox is a box, when you open it up, for me it's around being able to think out of the box and play out of the box. So the box in a way just becomes a container to do those very things. So to create whatever backdrops need creating, to create whatever characters need creating. So yes, they reside in the box, but we can play out of the box as well. So for me to have this group of children sitting before me, first of all listening so intently to the story and being so engaged with story was the hook in for me to begin with. The moments that stood out for me at that workshop was seeing how engaged the children were. Their level of concentration was just quite inspiring. The teamwork going on, they were working in pairs. So it was lovely to see them talking to each other, making decisions together. Even disagreeing was wonderful, because in the disagreement they had to come to some kind of resolution, and we all know that that's a skill as well. And there it played out before us. So watching them working in team was very heartwarming as well, and to see how they came to a place where decisions could be made. They had to discuss the importance of what was to be found in a scenery, in the scenery, who were the main characters, what could be left out, what could be brought in, who would do what, the allocated jobs. And then finally, for me, the real beauty was when I offered them the space to retell the story, and to see the level of confidence when they got up to tell the story in front of their group. And it was so heartwarming to hear that a couple of those children were generally very quiet and very reticent, but there was an opportunity where they were given a space and they were given a platform to retell a story with their artwork, and the confidence was incredible. So that was really one of the highlights for me. And that's what story does. When you're given the skill and you're given the opportunity to build vocabulary and all those skills that come with it, levels of confidence rise, and those little people stood up and with big voices were able to retell the story.